Alright guys, so I've been uploaded a long time ago NBA Live 05 Slam Dunk, and I want to take a look at NBA Live 06 with Dwayne Wade on this cover. I think I played for Utah Jazz here, and I played the most of the time here. I've been studying university, all that stuff. So let's go to the Slam Dunk School. Amari Stoudemire, Paul Pierce. Legends, come on. We don't need a school, we need an all-star.
Well, if you're looking for the best in NBA action, folks, you have come to the right place. It is All-Star Weekend. The best dunkers in the NBA, the guys with the deft touch from the outside, the three-point marksman, and some of the best young players in basketball, all gathering for one weekend. And it all leads up to the All-Star game itself as East meets West.
Yeah, that's Houston, 2006. I remember I've been watching this, I think, man, almost 20 years. So we have here Josh Smith from Atlanta Hawks, Amari Stoudemire, LeBron James, and J.R. Smith. That's actual roster from for the Slam Dunk contest. I'm not gonna control anybody because I forgot already how to dunk. Maybe I could make something simple. Well, but I'm gonna guess how much they gonna get, whatever, and just wanna take a look. Let's go. So there are 2 rounds, couple dunks per round, and could replace. I'm gonna put the all-star, but of course not going to control anybody. Now let's see who's win. Maybe the rookie Josh Smith. I think he was a rookie on that time.
Live from the heart of Texas, welcome NBA fans to the city of Houston, site of the 2006 EA Sports Slam Dunk Competition. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Kenny Smith. Let's hand it over to the PA announcer for the introductions.
All right, Houston, it's time for the main event. Get on your feet and welcome the 2006 Slam Dunk contestant from the Atlanta Hawks at 6'9", Josh Smith. From the Phoenix Suns at 6'10", Amari Stoudemire. From the Cleveland Cavaliers at 6'8", LeBron James. From the New Orleans Hornets at 6'6", J.R. Smith. Nine-time All-Star, the Iceman, George Gervin. Former Slam Dunk champion, Anthony Spudwell. 10-time All-Star, Clyde the Blind Wrestler. 11-time All-Star, the Doctor, Julius Erving. He won this competition in 1985, Dominique Wilkins.
Smith, the first dunker up, is ready to go. It's always a confidence builder if you can get your first attempt of the night down cleanly. Let's see how he does.
I'm not gonna pick him.
There's that toss. We've seen it off the glass. We've seen it off the floor. What's this off the clock?
Off the clock. But see, the clock doesn't have any give to it.
Oh, man.
That's the one he'll remember for years to come. That's like missing a game-winning jump shot. This might be the one he's going to remember for a long time.
Or he might just shake it off. Looks like he's trading it in for a redo.
These guys have it pretty good with these do-overs. It's good for the fans, too. Lets the guys get a little more crazy out there on those initial attempts.
Look at that toss.
Pull the stops out. He's got to pull the stops out. When you get the legends of the dunk contest standing up, That's when you know you've got it done.
That looked like the toss was too
That's
far
50.
offline. There was no way he was going to be able to finish.
I think.
But he did, because one of the things he did, he kept his eye on the ball. He didn't worry about how far he was. Oh, my goodness. I'm giving that an 11. I'm giving that an 11. Forget 10s. I'm off that. 11.
Pretty enthusiastic with the 10s there, Jet. He easily gets 50 for that.
That man has just taken a step into legendary status. You the man, son.
50.
That's a solid start for him, putting down that dunk.
So the first favorite.
Stoudemire is ready to get his first one out of the way.
Stoudemire.
See if he can make something happen here and get him up. Now that's not an easy pass to make right there. Oh, that toss won't get it done.
No, it won't get it done because Spud Webb was the best at this. He was the guy who showed you how to throw a toss and a lob to yourself.
Not many.
Oh, that's flair. That is a perfect dunk, Ernie. There's nothing else you could add or take away from this dunk to make it any better. This is impressive.
Body going one way, dunk going the other way. Seemed to be fighting himself, and he throws it down.
He fought me and won.
That ain't easy to do.
That's 50 as well, I think.
50, 50, 50, no question about it. That's like the dunk of the year.
You were right, Kenny. They're unanimous with the 10s.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't seen before. Well, there's one of them.
So we have two 50s.
He's tied for the top spot with that dunk.
With a score of 50.
James is up next with his first try of the night. Oh, this looks interesting. Look at that toss. Taken off from the left wing. I don't think that counts as an attempt, Kenny. He didn't actually try and dunk the ball, so we can go ahead and try again. Now, that's not an easy pass to make right there.
Pull the stops out. He's got to pull the stops out. When you get the legends of the dunk contest standing up, that's when you know you've got it done.
That looked like the toss was too far offline. There was no way he was going to be able to finish.
But he did, because one of the things he did, he kept his eye on the ball. He didn't worry about how far he was. Oh, my goodness. Man, that is nuts. You got to give him like a 12 or something.
It's unanimous, Kenny. 10s across the board for a huge 50.
They give him even more if they could. They should give him like 11s or 12s to a guy when he does something that sick.
That dunk puts him tied for the lead in this competition.
50. Everybody, really.
Number 23 is last up to dunk here in the first round. Some of the guys think by going last, you really have the advantage in this competition. We'll see how that theory pans out here as he's ready to go. Just to clear things up, that was not a dunk attempt. The judges will let him try that again, Ken. Look at that toss.
Okay. Show me something, young fella. Young blood, show me what you got.
45.
How about the between the legs action on that?
That's the new era dunk. If you can't put it between your legs right now, you're not dunking anymore.
Between legs as well.
I want to see these guys give him like a 60 for that. 50 ain't enough. 60, guys, come on, 60.
10s across the board, Jet. A perfect score.
Look at him over there like that wasn't no big deal. Just give him the crown now, man.
He's tied for the lead after that
With
one.
a score of 50.
Smith is now ready for his final attempt of this first round. This guy's got some real creative juices flowing. There's that toss.
Oh, the screen.
And I like that. I kind of liked it. It wasn't a real involved dunk, but it was nice.
I mean, what do you mean not involved? That dunk is so difficult. There's only one person in the world that could do this dunk, and he just did it. No one else could do it. That is an impressive dunk.
I don't think he's the only one who can do it.
No one else tried it.
Again, I think.
That's a 50. A 50. Are you kidding me?
No surprise here, Kenny. A perfect 50.
He's stepping up, man. He's stepping up. Give him the title now. Let's go home. It's over.
Josh Smith with a score.
Stoudemire is now up for his final attempt of the round. Let's see if he can finish off strong.
Let's see what he can come up with.
50. Come on. Give a
There's
chance.
that toss.
What?
Couldn't get a hold of that. He can do that, and it obviously doesn't count as a miss, but he still has only so much time before he... Oh, he can't finish it, kid.
He wrapped it, but he couldn't finish it, Ernie. He wrapped it around, but he could not finish it.
We're going to see a duo.
That's what they're there for, EJ. You do it over if it ain't done right.
Second attempt.
Huge expectations this trip. Well, dog my cats. Off of the clock! Oh, off the shot clock!
You don't throw it any higher, and it still stays in bounds. You throw it off the shot clock, and you go get it. Go get it, young fella.
Off the clock, and down it goes.
That's telling time, ain't it? That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. A 50.
And there it is, a perfect score.
I'm still shaking my head over here. That was just crazy.
And he'll be tied for first after that dunk.
With a score of 50.
So who's going to be the champion?
James will be next to go with his final attempt of round one. Let's see what we got going on this trip. There's that toss.
Nice. I like it. I don't know if the judges is going to like it, but it's a very, very good dunk.
Backwards.
Ernie, that's going to go down as one of the greatest dunks in history. Give that man the crown and let's go home, because it's over.
No real surprise there, Kenny. They're unanimous with 10s right across the board.
Yeah, and he deserves it too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
He's tied for the top spot with that dunk.
With a score of 50.
Number 23 will conclude this first round with his last attempt here. And let's see what he's got cooked up here.
J.R. Smith.
Starting from out of bounds, I love these.
Oh, you know what? I only know about 3 people in the world. 3 people in the world that could attempt this and do it and finish it the way he did. But those other 2 are in the dunk contest, so this is only a good score. All right. That's like a 40 or a 45. 40 or 45.
Well, judges are on the fence between 8 and 9. Total of 42.
Yeah, he'll be all right with that. That's pretty good.
Finally, we have a first loser, J.R. Smith.
He finds himself at the bottom.
With a score of 42.
The first dunker of the tiebreaker is up and looks ready to go. Let's see what he's cooked up. There's that toss, taken off.
That might be humanly impossible. I really have to see this in slow motion again, because I don't think anyone can physically do that.
Well, he did it. He's human. It's humanly possible.
Wow, I would have never thought that before today.
I mean, if anyone can do that in real life.
That was a huge dunk. Shades of young Kenny Smith. I don't know. I think I got to give him a 10. Not for sure, but probably a 10.
Wow, they gave him a perfect score.
That's why we need some kind of different system, so you can give a guy .5s and stuff.
Josh Smith with a score of 50.
All right, looks like the next competitor in this tiebreaker is up and ready to go. We'll see what he's going to give us here.
That's it. It's got to be special, because he needs a good score for this one. Oh, that's flair. That is a perfect dunk, Ernie. There's nothing else you could add or take away from this dunk to make it any better. This is impressive.
Body going one way, dunk going the other way. Seemed to be fighting himself, and he throws it down.
He fought me and won.
That ain't easy to do.
Actually, a good one.
That's nice, but I can't give him a 50. I give that like a 9 and a 10, a 9.5. This scoring system is not good enough.
I think he's going to be pretty happy with those scores, Jim.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. This guy's too good, man. He's too good.
With a score of 46.
Looks like Stoudemire is out. And Josh Smith.
This is the last competitor of the tiebreaker round. All the pressure has to be on him right now. Here's a guy who always gives the fans what they want. There's that toss.
That's a nice dunk. That's a very good score. That's a decent score. You know why, Ernie? Because this takes a lot. I mean a lot of time. That's a 50 if he stretches it out a little bit more, Ernie. That's the difference. You gotta stretch. But I'll bet he'll see a couple of 10s for that.
Well, he did get a couple of 10s there, but apparently they think he can do slightly better as well.
I'm telling you, it's too easy for him, man. It's too easy. He did that easy.
No guesswork now as we look at the results from that round. Obviously, not everyone will advance.
So Amari and Josh Smith eliminated. And Josh Smith along with LeBron James moving to the second round.
James is up now for his first dunk of this championship round. Well, let's see if he comes up with something special here. See, this is a tough way to start with that punch.
Okay. Show me something, young fella. Young blood, show me what you got.
How about the between the legs action?
That's the new era dunk. If you can't put it between your legs right now, you're not dunking anymore. Ten plus. Give him 2 10s. Give him whatever. That was sick.
And there we see it. All 10s for a perfect score.
They give him even more if they could. They should give him like 11s or 12s to a guy when he does something that sick.
With a score of 50.
Smith is up, and he's going to show us what he's really got in this final round. This guy told me he was going to go to the element of surprise tonight.
Well, he has a great imagination. Let's see what he comes up with.
Look at that toss. Well, that's high off the clock.
Too high, actually. See, he throws the ball too high, so he doesn't have enough elevation to go get it, and the ball is just mistimed. It's terrible.
Well, you got to have the right timing for a dunk like this when you're going to throw it up there.
Nothing.
One of those kicks to start it. Using the glass and throwing it down.
Nice. It wasn't really a great score on this one, but it was a nice dunk. It was something I'd like to see, but I would have liked to see a little more funk to it.
47.
I don't think he's getting any 10s for that. Maybe some 9s, but probably some 8s.
Pretty good scores there. No 10s.
Now, if you want to get 10s, you got to take a few more chances. Stretch it out a little further. Do something they haven't seen before.
He's at the bottom of the totem pole.
Of 45.
James will try and clinch the crown with his last dunk of the competition. Let's see if he can get the crowd on their feet.
So, 45.
Now this one's going off the crane cam. Oh, check this out. He's got it.
He's got it. This is your champ. Look at him. Bask in your glory. It's too easy for this guy. He's not even trying, and that's close to a 50. I'm going to say he gets a 47 or a 48.
There they are, Jet. That's going to do it for tonight. That dunk was the crowning jewel on an outstanding performance, and he will be our new champion.
LeBron James with a score of 47.
He's got nothing to lose. No need to worry about this last one. He ought to just try something wild and crazy.
See if he puts a little something different into this one. Now that's not an easy pass to make right there.
You have to throw it to a spot on the floor, make it bounce perfectly up in the air, and then you can catch it.
Oh, and that will not obviously get it done.
That could have been huge, Ernie, because that could be the one that could take you over the top, and he did not deliver on it.
And he's going to go again, Kenny.
Glad to see these guys showing some pride out there. I know I wouldn't settle for a miss either if I had a choice.
Oh, let's see what he has in mind here. Out there on the right wing.
Oh, nice dunk, Doherty. But I'm not super impressed. Not super impressed.
But come on, with the elbow hanging on the rim.
Could have hung longer. Could have hung longer, then I would have been impressed.
Oh, you're the worst.
48.
Okay, that was pretty good. I'm feeling that. I'll give that about a 9.
There are the scores, right in the range you were talking about, Jeff.
He doesn't look happy over there, but if he wants 10s, he's got to show the judges a little extra something.
Josh Smith with a score of 43.
It's all over. LeBron James wins the slam dunk contest.
So Rising Star Slam Dunk. James 97, Josh Smith 82. Well, that was good, but dunks are way too crazy.
The High Flyers have shown us their best, and now the champion will be awarded his trophy.
Oh boy, I'm wearing the headphones and this crowd is so loud. Well, anyway, good stuff. James is the winner, and Stoudemire, J.R. Smith eliminated in the first round. Come on, I mean, good old times. Well, what else could I say? What else could I say? Now we could only remember that, you know, I've been playing it. It's too banal, but I was in the moment when I was playing the NBA, NHL, all that stuff, FIFA, whatever, Pro Evolution Soccer, and now I feel like I'm busy, this, that. I don't really have the time to put myself into something that I grew up with and that I loved back then. Only sometimes I could feel it. Some moments look like I'm a 17 years old guy, and yeah, playing NBA, whatever. Anyway, good stuff.